I know it doesn't. But I think, honestly, T-Tar probably wants a move that, like, yeah, it has knockoff now. I think it wants a good rock move. So I'd give it like a 90 base power, 95 accuracy, rock. It doesn't have any secondary effects. It's just rock stab. So it's got good accuracy. Maybe even make it 100, bro. Just make it 100. Just make it like the equivalent of like Gen 5, like Fire, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt. 95 damage, 100% accuracy. No secondary effects. Mighty Cleave exists. Okay, Mighty Cleave exists, sure. But I'm not... I want to give it something different. You know, I understand similar move. But this is for T-Tar. Fine. You know what, Slayer? Oh, being given 100% accuracy. That's fair. I see where you're going with that now. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, don't share my idea, Slayer. I'm gonna crash out. You see, you guys see me like, I'm like fucking, like I start fucking going crazy, bro. I need to fucking pee, bro. Alright, I actually didn't realize I caught this shit. Version of Vast Pokemon. The legendary Pokemon can scorch the world with fire. It helps those... I think I named... I know it's basic. But I think I named Reshiram, Zekrom Yin. I'm just gonna name it Yang. Reshiram has now recognized you as the new hero. That's right. As a trainer... with a will strong enough to change the world. I have to tell you something. Go to China Academy with a curious tool. That's what my friend has told me. Vince, the world that you desire for Pokemon and humans. I look forward to seeing how... I'm trying to go do his fucking battles, bro. Someday, Pokemon and humans will be bound together around Pokeballs. We'll simply trust and help one another and make the kind world. I kind of would love that shit, bro. I honestly would love a day where Pokemon... like... yes, Pokeballs were made, like, to obviously, like, tame Pokemon. But there's, like, obviously, Pokeballs were also obviously very much made for the sheer fact that it's convenient, like, to carry Pokemon around that way. There's no denying that, bro. Like, there's no way Game Freak's gonna deny me that by their lore. Sorry, chat. I have to fucking go pee. We're gonna catch, I guess, Kyurem real quick. I don't know what we're gonna name Kyurem. I'm gonna be so serious. Yeah, good flying stab does wonders for fucking Rayquaza. That's why I said, bro, I want Gyarados to have good flying stab. You realize how fucking crazy Gyarados would be? Think about 2 weaknesses, 1 to Electric, 1 to Rock. And that's it. That's all it has. I think a lot of people forget that shit. Like, it only has 2 fucking weaknesses. And that's it. I guess I can't get over there, unfortunately. I don't... oh, if I really want to get that fucking, if I want to get that shit, though, I'm gonna have to, get my B-Bro. God, bro. I feel like I can never fucking leave without my B-Bro. I gotta give B-Roll credit, bro. He's kind of always been there. And, like, he's going to be there for at least 2 more playthroughs. And then after that, he doesn't really need to be this fucking, for lack of a better term. Well, no, there's way better terms. He doesn't really need to be a slave, bro. He can just kind of like exist. Dude, no, I mean, that did really good for Gyarados. I think Gyarados was, like, floating between OU and UU a lot. I think it was UUBL in Gen 8 because of that. Which, like, I mean, that's pretty good, bro, for a Pokemon that's made in Gen 1. I don't even think there's a single Gen 1 Pokemon now that's an OU. I think all Gen 1 Pokemon have gotten power crept enough, right? Or am I tweaking? I mean, bro, I just haven't played Gen 9 in a while. Oh, Zapdos? Okay. Zapdos, but the thing is, Zapdos dropped, bro. Like, for a while, Zapdos was UU, and I think he even dropped to RU at one point in this generation. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure I remember it dropping to RU at some point this gen. Which is kind of fucking wild, to even think that the mighty Zapdos would fall that low. I think everyone was hoping, bro, that once T-Tar got knockoff, because I don't think it had knockoff right away. I think it, and like when Sandrush came back with Excadrill, I think so many people I think were really hoping and gunning for that Excadrill would go back to, I mean, like T-Tar would go back to its form of glory. That just never happened, bro. I still get so sad thinking about that T-Tar is like in fucking UU and sometimes RU. It always bums me out. Same thing with fucking same thing with Garchomp. Like, Garchomp rules, I'm pretty sure he basically kind of rules over UU with an Iron Fist. But, like, it sucks, bro, that he's not OU anymore. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, tier staples, like, on some teams, like Venusaur, bro. Like, Venusaur is not that good, bro. Like, Venusaur, I think, fell down to PU, I'm pretty sure. And Charizard, bro, which Charizard never really had any OU stand-ins outside of, like, Gen 6 and 7, obviously. And Gen 3. But, bro, or I guess Gen 2 as well. I keep forgetting that Charizard actually, like, in earlier gens was actually pretty decent. But, keep in mind that, well, Charizard's in OU and Gen 2 is kind of a fringe pick. Charizard in Gen 3, OU is actually pretty good. Charizard in, like, I mean, 6 and 7, though, are just, like, at top dominance. But, bro, like, Gen 8, he was in PU. But you had a niche for him in OU. Like, you had, like, the big fucking nasty set, bro. Like, that fucking nasty-ass set that you could pull off with him. With the spec solar power and shit like that, and fucking overheat. And you could still technically pull it off in this gen, but it's just so much, like, harder to do, which is crazy. Because I don't even think Weavile's in OU anymore, which was, like, the hardest reason. Honestly, Weavile is, like, crazy enough. Is, like, if you weren't, like, predicting right, bro, Revenge Killers, like Weavile, would always fuck up your Charizard. Oh, yeah, Moltres, I feel like, is there because the prevalence of physical attackers. Yeah. Ray is also worst competitively in Gen 9 singles out of all Gen 4 stars now, basically. Didn't Infernape kind of get a bit power crept in Gen 4? So Infernape actually, like, has had issues in, like, Gen 4, and Gen 4 doesn't, like... Gen 4 OU won't do tier changes. Like, if it's OU, it's staying OU. Like, unlike Gen 3, which I think is, like, willing to change, I think its tiers here and there, like, let a Pokemon fall below or something like that. Gen 4 OU Council does not do that. Like, if it's OU, it's going to stay OU. They're not going to change it. So, Infernape, like, was doing pretty bad, and people argued to put it in UU. But now I've heard Infernape has seen a resurgence over, like, the last 6-7 months, where it's actually not so bad now. Like, people found a new niche for it. Because Infernape is a very flexible Pokemon. You should always... If you can't find a niche for Infernape, you're kind of just bad. But, like, bro, like, I guess to one of my points earlier, bro, like, when I was mentioning Charizard, Charizard was PU but had an OU niche. Like, you could do shit with Charizard to make it feel like an OU threat, but you had to be kind of prediction reliant and also kind of, like, outsmart your opponent. It's like a Pokemon that takes a little too much work to make good. Okay, but now Charizard's in ZU, bro. He's in Zero used. Bro, if in Gen 10, if Charizard doesn't get nothing, I genuinely think bro is gonna fall fucking untiered. Which is crazy, bro. That's just crazy to me. I know I have a bias, but like, holy shit, bro. Anyways, as I was gonna say, I was gonna read chat. I just played some ladder matches and doubles, and my Swampert is dominating. I don't read Pokemon for real. That's pretty sick. There are good, reliable flying attacks out there. The problem is that very few mons learn it. That's true. There are very few mons that actually learn valuable flying stab, unfortunately. I don't think they never not made sense. I think it's what I think it's just a lot of, it's just hard to believe. Like something like these very prominent Pokemon, like have fallen so low. Like Terrakion, I think Terrakion, who every gen it's been in has at least been at worst UU or RU, is now I think in PU. The thing is, Scovillain and like only really outclassed Zard because of Chlorophyll. Zard, I think, hits harder and has some more, like, the better moveset variety, but since Scovillain can be faster and can get +2 growth, because I think it can learn growth if I'm not mistaken, it has a really good niche. Scovillain, Cobalion has been consistently UU, right? Fuck, I don't think it's UU in this gen. If it's fucking UU in this gen, I'm gonna tip my fucking hat to it. No fucking way it's UU in this gen. Fucking Cobalion stats, there's no fucking shot. Now, yeah, it might have been consistently UU, though, throughout generations. I'll give you that. I just don't think it's this gen. God, you guys are distracting, man. I need to fucking lock in. No offense. Shit, it is UU in this gen. Gen 8, UU. Gen 7, UU. Bro, you're right. It's been UU, and it's still fucking UU. Holy fuck, bro. With 90-90 offenses, bro, I would not think this thing would be fucking in UU still. I would have thought this thing would fall down to fucking PU. I have Charizard in his devolve forms. Which is your favorite Pokemon? Well, I'm kind of a basic bitch. A lot of starters are my favorites, but like Sceptile is like my number 2. I love Sceptile. Infernape is my number 3. Another one, like, a Death does, Vipress, nice skill. What else? Like, Typhlosion could be number 4, and, like, Emboar could be number 5, but, like, I don't know. Like, I'm talking about, like, my favorite Pokemon of all time here. So, like, my top 3 for sure is those, like, Charizard, Sceptile, and Infernape, but like, those are just the Pokemon I have the strongest connections to, bro. Like, from not only a playthrough perspective, but, like, anime and, like, other merchandise. Yeah, that's pretty basic. What are your favorite Pokemon, Jessica? I know, like, one of them's probably Eevee. Because I feel like no offense, not stereotyping, but, like, I feel like one you told me was, like, Eevee, but, like, 2, I think, like, every girl and their mother is, like, Eevee's, like, one of their favorite Pokemon, at least. I like Turtwig. He's so cute. Turtwig is a great pick, bro. Turtwig. Grotto. Torterra. Kind of neat that Metagross is UU and Gen 9, though. I'm kind of... Yeah, because Metagross, I think, Gen prior was RU. So, yeah, it's kind of good. Like, Terra, like, really made some fucking Pokemon really good. And Terra really fucks some Pokemon bad, bro. And, like, bro, they did not help Zard at all, bro. Like, the fact that, like, Roost is, like, such a, like, niche move that a lot of Pokemon don't fucking learn anymore is stupid. And I will always say, bro, I get why the Toxic change was a thing. But I don't think it had to be. Like, I'm sorry, I think the idea that Toxic is just waste that your Pokemon produces, and that's why it's fucking deadly to you, and that everyone learns Toxic. It's like, to me, it's like how every Pokemon learns Protect. Like, that way, every Pokemon has a niche, like, defensively. But maybe Pokemon, it's like, that shouldn't be a thing. Maybe Pokemon are like, you know, this... Why, bro? Why you critting, bro? Like, maybe they don't want that. Maybe they don't want Pokemon that all have, like, be able to share a similar niche. I don't know. I think, like, But like, bro, like one of Charizard's actual sets in like lower tiers was like, Will-O-Wisp for Toxic, Protect, Swords Dance, and Acrobatics, or like default Acrobatics. Oh, I bet, bro. I can't play Nat Dex though. Nat Dex in theory is like sounds fun, but like a lot of skill level in Nat Dex is also low. And some of this shit, like, it's like, as much as I want every Pokemon to be in every generation, like, Nat Dex is not balanced around it, bro. Like, how'd they get, like, how'd they get past the whole, thing with Shedinja? There's obviously ways that you could beat Shedinja without, like, be broken, but, like, it feels like that Pokemon would be very, like, restricted in the metagame. Oh my god, is that gonna hit? Pretty sure Glaciate's a one-shot move, right? Yeah, I think they abandoned the AG. Besides him, I think not Eevee, but Sylveon's really pretty cool, and maybe Totodile. Totodile's a good pick. That's actually one of my buddy Cam's actually favorite fucking Pokemon, like, along with Aipom. But, Sylveon, pretty good. I like Sylveon, actually. I think Sylveon might be just a tad overrated, but this is also coming from the Charizard guy, so. And Eevee's cute. They just ran an AG. Yeah. That makes sense. Oh, come on, bro. Bro, I'm obsessed with Eevee. Bro, she'd like this character named fucking Penny in Shrawan Violet. She's like, has a whole Eevee team and loves fucking Eevee. Like, she fucking loves Eevee. I don't know what we're gonna name this Kyurem, because I'm pretty sure I already have a Kyurem named, like, something in there. Just don't know what to name it. Also, does anyone feel bad when you fuse, like, the two legendaries in this game? Because it's like, it's not like a proper fusion, right? Because it's only half, so, like, it seems like it's like a bad thing, right? We're not bringing back the original dragon, we're just bringing, like, we're just giving Kyurem more power, basically. So we're sacrificing Reshiram or Zekrom's will, respectively, to give Kyurem more power. I just think it's fucked up. Personally. Vince, that was Kyurem just now, right? It's legit what I say Getsus was using. Vince, you're amazing. You met so many Pokemon. You showed Professor your Pokedex, didn't you? I bet she was. I'm sure she was. Unova, actually, the whole world. There are so many Pokemon. Meet you, though. Still, how many Pokemon? Be it all. I think I'll go back to Unova and ask Professor Juniper. Yeah, Sirski. Like, if you guys want, I might use, like, Kyurem White. Or, like, maybe Kyurem Black, because I actually have my Zekrom. A little kind of same. I feel like... Exactly, bro. Like, fusing... Well, the thing is with Necrozma, too, is, like, it's basically implied that, like, Necroza's, like, using it for power. So he's, like, basically taking over their fucking body for power. As Kyurem's, like, kind of, like... I don't know. Like, you can't really imply Kyurem's, like, willingly doing this. More it's like, hey, usually the Pokemon that's, like, controlling Kyurem is forcing it to fucking fuse. You know what I mean? Maybe Kyurem probably would want to, because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, it's like he's missing his power, right? You know what I mean? Now, hey, is there a certain day of the week that I have to battle Ed on? Does anyone know? Well, yeah, he definitely makes him his bitch. That's for sure. I agree with that, actually. Oh, fuck, chat. This has actually been a pretty good stream. I was surprised that people, like, so many people were showing up earlier. I don't know if that was because of the whole drama and controversy, or if that was pure coincidence. I hope it's not because of drama and controversy. I hope that was, like, literally just people were just joining in. That's why, like, some points you actually saw me, like, going to check my fucking, like, screen over there, because I have a stream pulled up just for, like, making sure everything's, like, going right, nothing's fucking up, you know what I mean? I have to move these guys. You know, how do you get the genies in this game? Actually, I just realized that. They didn't really talk about how you get them. But Slayer, if you don't mind looking into that for me, if I have to, like, battle end on a certain time of the day or a certain day of the week to do seasonal battles, or now if I just unlock them. Oh, you can't get them in White 2 Black 2? That's really weird, because they introduced Ethereum forms in this game, but you can't fucking get them? I'm assuming it's event then? Like, it's an event thing? To get those? That's interesting, bro. That's a really interesting decision on their end to do that. Or if you have some, I guess you have to be Slayer. If someone wants to look up for me, if I have to, for the end seasonal battles in White 2 Black 2, if it's a certain day of the week or a certain time, I'd like to know, because if I can't do it right now, I have to change. I mean, I'm going to change the time anyways if I want to do all the seasonal battles. Oh. Okay. Interesting. It's on Fridays, remember. It's on Fridays, remember that. Okay. So I'll just set my date to Friday. And then I'll have to fucking go from there. We might Nintendo some stuff when I get back, so actually I'll just like close up the game for now. And then I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee. Spring, January, May, September, summer, October. Oh, good thing that you let me know, because I was just going to switch to next month. So fall is... Well, doesn't it just rotate per month? Doesn't the seasons change per month anyway, so it shouldn't matter, right? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do Nintendo shit. I was trying to, like, work the game. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is it not working? But it crashed the fuck out. Alright. Bear with me, chat. You're not going to be really seeing anything while I do stuff off screen. If someone wants to know what I mean by Jim Tendo shit, like, I can say it. I just don't like to because, like, bro, God forbid the Pokemon company ever watched my streams and shit like that. It's better if I don't say it. That's all. Fuck, bro, my head's starting to hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I had a headache earlier, and I think I got kind of worked up. I try to keep my cool and my composure earlier, but I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of getting a little worked up with all that shit happening. And I was trying to be just more cool and compressed because, well, I'm on stream. I don't want to fucking get fucking crazy on stream. Because I can clearly tell... I'm not, like, I feel like when I say shit, I feel bad because I'm making them not sound good. But, like, I don't mean it like that. But I can tell Wade there was really trying to egg me on. Like, I can tell that was his intention. Like, he was really trying to fucking egg me. I just know he was. So I didn't really want to give him that opportunity to get me pissed on stream. Like, I'm sorry, I wasn't gonna let that happen. Alright, I'm sure Reshiram probably runs 252 speed, 252 special attack, and then I don't know what the other 6 IVs it probably runs in. But let me see real quick. I'll probably reply to my coworker tonight before I go to bed. I felt bad because I didn't respond to him, like, yesterday when he was talking to me, and I even apologized. I'm like, I'm sorry I didn't respond to you, bro. I just was like, I got, like, caught up in the moment. I fucking was like, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll talk to him about it tomorrow. Because him and I were, as of yet, I mean, for most of yesterday, we were working together. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Gen 5? Okay, so Gen 5, it's running, like, 6, but probably running that. Honestly, Reshiram has really fucking good stats, bro. Like, it's so crazy, like, this is not considered a good Pokemon, but it isn't. Like, Reshiram is, like, pretty bad for a Uber standpoint. It's really its ability and its moveset, I think, fucks it up. We'll do the same thing that we did for Kyurem. Honestly, what if I make this Kyurem physical? No, because I think it goes off Kyurem stats, so we're definitely doing special, right? No, maybe we should do physical with this one, because that way we have a physical variant of Kyurem and a special variant. That's smart, actually. I gave this thing the Dive Ball because it was probably the closest colors to it. The Dive Ball is still the best fitting one for this shit. What should I name Kyurem, bro? Pokemon Kyurem nicknames. I don't want to give it something fucking corny. We'll name it Tao. The other one I named Dao. We'll name this one Tao.